Some of the most controversial figures in history have had some of the most beautiful homes. Hi everyone, Ken here. Today we are heading over to Hawaii to uncover Kainalu. Hit that subscribe button and let's explore this house. James Bicknell Castle was a key figure in the shaping of Hawaii's industrial and economic landscape during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Born in 1855 in Honolulu, Castle was the son of Samuel Northrop Castle, who had arrived in Hawaii as a missionary and later became one of the founders of the renowned firm Castle & Cook. With a strong family legacy behind him, James Castle carried forward his father's ambitions, playing an integral role in the controversial transformation of Hawaii from a kingdom to a territory of the United States. Castle's early life was shaped by his education at Punahou School, followed by studies at Oberlin College. These formative years gave him a foundation not only in business, but also in civic responsibility. He returned to Hawaii after college and began working for his dad at Castle & Cook, quickly expanding the family business into new ventures. His first major success came in the sugar industry, where he fought for control over the Hawaiian Commercial and Sugar Company. In 1898, Castle secured the company from the powerful Klaus Spreckels, a bold move that cemented his reputation as a savvy businessman. This was just one of the many daring decisions that would define Castle's career. Beyond sugar, Castle's vision extended to infrastructure, where he saw the potential to connect Hawaii's agricultural wealth with the rest of the world. One of his most ambitious projects was the development of the Ko'olau Railway, which helped to open vast stretches of Oahu's agricultural land, making it easier to transport goods from plantations to Honolulu's shipping ports. The railway was crucial in developing the region and bringing economic prosperity to the area, as Castle turned his dreams of agricultural expansion into reality. He was also deeply involved in Hawaii's political landscape. He served as an officer in the Kingdom of Hawaii Army and held various governmental positions, including Auditor General and Collector General of Customs. His role in the annexation of Hawaii was significant, as he worked closely with political leaders to lobby for Hawaii's transition from an independent kingdom to a U.S. territory. After the kingdom fell and Hawaii became a territory in 1898, Castle capitalized on a new vision for the islands. He helped finance Honolulu's Rapid Transit and Land Company, rescuing the company from financial ruin and giving Honolulu one of the most advanced transportation systems of its time. His reach didn't stop with urban transport. He also envisioned a massive sugar plantation stretching across Oahu's windward side, acquiring large land holdings in Kaneohe and other areas. All of these ventures made him incredibly wealthy, and with his newfound fortune, he set out to build his dream house. In 1899, he built a towering mega mansion in Waikiki along the beach, which he named Kainalu. The sprawling estate had a reported 155,000 square feet of sandy beach flanking each side of it. The house was so massive that it extended from a rocky point out over a seawall to sit directly above the water. Each level of the four-story residence boasted a large, covered veranda with an additional rooftop patio boasting a retractable awning. Though picnics were often held in the front yard under the shade of mature trees. As we begin exploring the house, we'll see a mix of pictures from when the family lived here and afterward. We'll start our tour from the Great Hall on the first level, where we can imagine the ceiling stenciling in vibrant colors, framed in each coffer supported by gilded columns. Approaching the stairs and turning around, we can see the door we entered through over on the right-hand side. And while we could hang out in this lavish hall all day long, we'll continue towards the stair hall just beyond the elk. Heading up a few steps, we'll pass below a fluted archway and head towards the newel post. Let's take our time to admire the craftsmanship of this grand staircase as we slowly pan up, revealing wainscoting following the slope of the stairs and artistic decorations below each landing, as well as an incredibly intricate rounded balcony. We get a better view of this at the next landing, where stained glass windows flood the stair hall with multicolored light. James Castle passed away in 1918, leaving Kainalu to his family, who later sold it to the Honolulu Elks Lodge in 1920. Unfortunately, as the decades passed, maintenance was ignored on the wooden structure, which was constantly exposed to seawater. By the 50s, it became unstable and was demolished in 1959. Less than a year later, the new Elks Lodge was opened on the same location. As always, I'd love to read your thoughts on the house down below in the comments section, and while you're there, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an exciting episode of This House.